Hello, this is Photography Gamer. Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm reviewing Zombie Army 4 Dead War for the Xbox Series S. The game is also available for the PS4 and Google Stadia. Zombie Army 4 is a third-person shooter developed by Rebellion Developments. The game sees you control a variety of characters in several levels where you have to kill endless hordes of the undead. The game can be played solo or via online multiplayer. So what's the game like to play? Well, the two main modes are Campaign or Horde. Horde offers what you'd expect, wave upon wave of zombies to mow down until you die. Campaign attempts to take that principle and include it with a story. But to say the story is engaging would be a stretch. Anyone who's played the previous games, you'll know Zombie Army is more about carnage than any sort of narrative. Combat is a mixture of close quarters and ranged combat with a strong emphasis on sniper rifles, being that this is a spin-off from the Sniper Elite series. Before each mission you can choose two main weapons, a sidearm, projectiles and any other items you desire. Weapons can be customized and tweaked to suit your requirement. You can add mods, perk slots are available, and in levels you can find short-term ammo attachments adding elemental effects. The enemy variety is solid with suicide bombers, grunts, gunners, flame-wielding foes, heavies with armor, snipers, lots more, so there's plenty out there to sort of adapt your playstyle to. When you get a clean shot, you're rewarded with a cutscene showing the bullet entering the zombie in slow motion. It's very cool, but again, it feels a little bit like less frequent than in the previous games, I don't know why. Gunplay feels alright, but the character movement is very weird, and the collision detection is bizarre to say the least. One major issue with the game is the tired and predictable level design. It really feels reused, and it lacks any sort of innovation or creative thought. Progress is still saved at safe rooms where you can upgrade items at a workbench, but gameplay wise, it does feel pretty samey to what I've seen before. Go to an area, kill waves of enemies, then a door opens, go through it. Repeat the process, get to a safe room, repeat, repeat, repeat. It can be played solo, but I personally would not recommend it because it's very tiresome. After almost like a couple of hours on your own, you're just going to get bored to death. Multiplayer is absolutely the way to go, and it's really a lot more enjoyable when you're playing with other people online. You know, it's like, the best way I could describe this game, it feels like an arcade game that you would have played in the 90s with high scores, multipliers, power-ups, you know, very simple levels. It doesn't feel modern at all. It doesn't feel like it has innovated itself when it could have. Visually, it's a very marginal improvement with a new lick of paint, but the animation, again, is terrible. For example, the character movement feels like you're running on ice, slipping all over the place, with the collision detection being way off as well. The sound effects are very, very disappointing, as is the voice acting. Okay, what's good and what's bad? What's good? It's simple, relatively entertaining shooting combat. Multiplayer is good fun and the sniper cutscenes are satisfying. What's bad? The level design is tired and disappointing. Character movements feel weird and the collision detection is poor. Enemy AI is rubbish. The audio is subpar. And overall it feels like a real missed opportunity instead opting to just churn out yet another sequel that really doesn't do enough. So what's the verdict? Zombie Army 4 is a pretty lackluster and disappointing addition to the Zombie Army franchise. The game lacks any substantial improvements or advancements in the core gameplay structure. The visual improvements are negligible, the audio is bang average, and the levels lack any sense of creative design. It's not an elite shooter, it's an average one, but it's saved by its decent multiplayer gameplay. But even that loses its appeal, and Zombie Army 4 is ultimately a sequel that is very forgettable, and it just doesn't do enough to move the franchise forward. So my score for Zombie Army 4 is 6 out of 10. Okay, that's the review. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. You can now join the channel to unlock exclusive members only videos, early access and other benefits. To join, click on the button on my homepage. But for now, this is Photography Gamer signing off. Thanks for watching.